I'm here to tell you about Read and Write for Google Chrome. Read and Write is this puzzle piece, and it has a purple puzzle piece in it with the letters RW on it. You can download it from the Chrome store. Once you've downloaded it, you can click on it, and all these tools are available for you to use with Read and Write. The first tool is a prediction tool. So if you click on the prediction tool, and then you type a sentence, it will predict the word that you want to type. So it will actually read the word to you if you hover over, and it'll insert it if you click on it. And there it already predicts what you think that the next word might be that you're going to put in there.
Play.
To stop using it, you just click on it and it stops. And I find that this is really good for students who may have difficulty spelling words, especially the feature that when you hover over the tool, it'll say the word. The next tool is a dictionary. So if you highlight a word in text and then click on dictionary, it will give you the definition of the word. For students who might have difficulty reading, you can highlight the word and click on the next one, which is picture dictionary, and actually gives you a picture of the word. And I found this really helpful for students who are English language learners who might not be able to read the whole definition. The next three tools are play, pause, and stop. And this feature reads text to you. So if you click at the start of text and then press the play button, it will read the text for you.
Coral reefs are generally found in clear, tropical oceans.
You can stop. And you also have a feature over here that is the settings feature. And when you click on the settings and you click on speech, there's different voices that come on. So you click the menu and you can see that there's lots of different voices you can use. There's also a speed button. And if you want words translated, and we'll look at that after. The next tool is a screenshot reader. And this one, if you click on it and then just click on a certain section, it'll read the certain section.
Screenshot reader.
So this is helpful if the student has missed a word, wants a word reread, it'll reread it for her. The next tool is called SpeechMaker, and SpeechMaker converts text to MP3. So you highlight the text that you want to save to your MP3. You click on it, and it actually converts text to MP3, and you can see here at the bottom it's converted the text, and you can now save this. Another tool that you can use with Read and Write is Screen Mask. And when you click on Screen Mask, it masks out an area of the screen, so a student can focus on a specific area, or you can highlight a specific area for a student. The next icon is the speech input. When you click on it, it records your voice, and it's good for students who have difficulty maybe writing because of fine motor skills. The next tool is Translator. This will translate text for you. So you can highlight text, and you can actually go to this settings, click on it, and you can say which language you want it translated into, and there's quite a few languages it'll translate it into. The next tools are the highlight tools. And the highlight tools come in 4 different colors, and you could assign the tools for different things. For example, one could be for main idea, another could be for vocabulary, and so on. You just highlight a word and you click on it and it highlights the color that you want it to highlight. To unhighlight, you just click on it, highlight it, and use the clear highlights, and it will clear the highlights. If you want on highlights, you can collect highlights. So for example, you can highlight certain words. And then you can click on the next icon, which is collect highlights. And it actually asks you which colors you want to collect. If you select OK, it'll collect the highlights and it'll actually make a new document with the highlights in it for you. And you'll see here that the new document comes up and it has all the highlights for you. You can also just highlight words. And if you highlight words, I'm just going to unhighlight these. If you highlight certain words, you can make a vocabulary list. So let's say I highlight coral, and then I highlight oceans, and I can click on this next icon, vocabulary list, and it will also make a new vocabulary list for me with the highlighted words. And when it makes the list, it opens a document that has word, meaning, a symbol, and any notes the student wants to show. The next highlight is a voice note. And voice note can be used to insert a note into text. So what you might want to do is highlight a certain area, click on voice note, and you'll notice that another bar pops up with a microphone, and you can record something by clicking on the microphone. You have 1 minute to record something. Start reading from here and make sure you know the main idea. You click on it, it turns off, and then if you insert, what will happen is that a comment box will come up on the side of the document, and in this comment box, the student just hovers over it. Usually you can just hover over it and a play button will come on, and from the play button you just play it and it will read it. It'll actually read it to the student. The last icon on the Read and Write toolbar is Practice Reading Aloud. It's used to practice independent reading. When you click on the Read Aloud button, another document opens in a new page and a microphone appears, and students can press the record button and begin recording their reading. They can listen to the reading and then they can send it to their teacher. So I'm just going to highlight an area. I'm going to press my Practice Reading Aloud. And you can see the two sentences come up, a microphone comes up, and the student can start recording their reading. They can then listen to it or they can send it to their teacher.